Writing to a text file in Python. Open IDLE or Visual Studio Code. Next, click on File at the top left corner. New File, and then click on File again. Press on Save. Go to the folder that you want to save this program in, or file. Enter the file name right here at the bottom. I'm going to name it Writing to a Text File in Python. Next, click Save. As you can see, we have a Python file over here. You need to create a text document. To do that, right-click on an empty space in your folder. Press on New. There should be an option, Text Document. Press on that. You can name this text document whatever you want. Let's name it Random Text. Now let's go back to writing the program. First of all, we have to create a variable called text. This will store the text we want to write in the text document. Because currently, if you open the text document, it has nothing inside. So we want to write something inside the text document using Python. So text is equal to double quotes and type in some text like apples, and if you want to enter or press enter or like a new line, you have to type in this /n. This creates a new line in the text document. So we have apples, mangoes, pineapples, and kiwis. So inside of the text document, it should write apples, new, enter, mangoes, press enter, pineapples, enter, kiwis. So each of these are in separate lines. Now we have to write with open, which is the same exact beginning statement which we used for reading a text file. So with open in parentheses, in double quotes or single quotes, write down the name of the text document. If your text document is saved in a file, then you have to get the file directory, copy it down, and replace these single slashes with double slashes. But since mine is saved in the same folder as my Python file, I just have to write down the name of the text document. So it was random text .txt. .txt is for text document. Now, when reading from a file, you don't need any thing like W or A, writing or appending. So we're gonna pass in another set of quotes, and inside of that we're gonna write W. W stands for writing in Python, and this will allow us to call a function or built-in function in Python so it can write down whatever is stored in text over here. And we want to save this all as file. Make sure you add the colon after file. When you press enter, it'll automatically indent the next line for you. Next, write file dot write. This is a built-in function in Python, file dot write, and you have to throw in some parentheses. Inside of this you have to put your text, but we already have our text saved in a variable called text. So we're gonna write text in the parentheses. Let's run our program. Now go to your File Explorer and press on or double click on the text document that you made. As you can see, it says apples, mangoes, pineapples, and kiwis. And this is how you can write to a text file in Python.